a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up is what we hope will be a right old foot squad battle. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And the corner kick, the referee's verdict. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, strong hands from the goalkeeper, rising up to claim it. Delightful pass. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Well, he's certainly not alone. Tackled tight to perfection. Now in a more than decent position. Giving it a go. He got to it fairly easily. And he's broken free. Opportunity still there. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Moises Caicedo. Pina. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. He's in an offside position. Did well to win the ball back. And he has options available.
See a better connection on this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Always likely to be given as a foul. Well cleared away. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And in with a real chance. Well, I must say, it looked as though they were going to jump even further ahead. But that was sensational goalkeeping.
That's a great effort and a superb save. Top-class stuff.
Electing to cross into the centre. Chance to finish. Well, that's really sound. Oh, touched onto the post. And a solid clearance.
Well, that's cleared the danger. Really good defending there.
Now, options are plenty. Fancies it. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Caicedo. And they stopped them in their tracks. Confident attacking play. They made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Opportunity. Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Now a decent position. An incredible block.
That really is a good block.
Now counter-attacking possibilities. That's a good pass. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Real chance. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Palmer. that the first half. Well, they get the ball rolling again, and the Snakes with an uphill climb after the events of the first 45. Moises Caicedo. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. Well, an illegal challenge there. Chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Possibilities for them to counter. Threads it nicely. Allo Iran is in here. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the finish showed great composure. Just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal. Well, that's just what Arteta wanted. He has to be happy with this performance.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. A dangerous challenge. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Counter-attacking chance. Well, plenty of green space to run into. And a good-looking ball. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And then just look at the finish. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Oh, tremendous vision. Cross-fired over. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. A long way from the perfect pass.
Well, they just can't get their passing going here.
So now a corner. Keen to take it short here. Alonso! And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Can he finish? Well, just waiting to celebrate a hat-trick, but no celebration this time.
But you can see just how confident he is at the moment.
Letting the play flow. Not a great challenge. Forcing the mistake. Oh, took the gamble.
Well, good job he won the ball there.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. So a throw in here. Alonso. And defensive play to be applauded. Oh, big chance. Trying to chip it over the keeper. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and then the finish is really good. He just dinks it over the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Giving it away. And on to Alonso. Well, that took confidence. Good determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Can they do it? Can she chip it home? Well, didn't come off at all there.
Yeah, no conviction in that effort. Too easy for the keeper in the end.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. But timely defending when it mattered. And possibilities here. Oh, it's on! Oh, crucial challenge. The danger still on. Well, a solid piece of goalkeeping. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, a touch too heavy there. Under real pressure here. But into the keeper's gloves. Giving the keeper a lot to think about. And a foul there. Slight passing lapse by the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. What are you expecting?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this! And that's a super effort, and a terrific save, almost right off the bat.
Yeah, that's top quality stuff by both players.
Keen to take it short here. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Aziz. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome.
Good job she made the turnover there.
This is the lineup for the home team. Mike Mignon begins in goal. Federico Di Marco starts with Aaron Wan-Bissaka in the fullback positions. And can they nudge it front? And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Alert intervention. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. A dangerous challenge. Well, you might say, taking everyone by surprise. He didn't miss by much.
Well, this is all about his technique. The ball seems to gather pace the closer it gets to goal. That's a really good effort.
Hayden Hackney on the offensive. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, plenty to like about Said Al-Owairan and his attacking qualities. Interested to get your thoughts on what he might deliver today.
Well, if crosses come into the box, he will get on the end of them. He's just so good in the air.
Corner kick forthcoming. Al-Owairan being afforded too much room. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. The ball with Maya. What to like about that pass? Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it.
She wasn't going to lose that one, was she?
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Can they forge ahead? Oh, and in! This is a remarkable turnaround. Down to 10, but now in the lead. Who saw that coming?
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So they get the ball moving again, and the Vipers know they have work to do. Mina Tanaka. On to Shaw. Virgil Solberg-Melling. Here's Tanaka. The Vipers moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Must be! Convincing effort, really, straight into the goalkeeper's hands.
Yeah, what a wasted opportunity that was. Big chance.
Delightful pass. Fine vision from Al-Owairan. Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Mancini. It's with Melling. The ball with Maya. He read the situation defensively and did his job. He has teammates around him. And running free here. Corner coming up. And there's the delivery. Al-Owairan. And snuffing out the danger. That is that for the first half here. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Could play it in. Takes the shot. And he struck the post.
Well, the woodwork has just denied them a 3-goal lead here.
And the shot. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Short corner favour. Drifting infield. Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. And they keep it moving. He fancies it. Well, the keeper in possession to prevent another goal from him.
Well, he's a massive threat. That really could have been his second goal there.
Favouring the short one. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
Maya. Good advantage there. Corner kick forthcoming. And also a yellow card.
Yeah, glad the referee went back for that one.
Delivering it. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Might do damage on the break. They keep going. Oh, big moment! And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Well, what's the referee going to do now?
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal. Well, that's just what Arteta wanted. He has to be happy with this performance.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Credit due, a good intervention.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Mina Tanaka. And he's certainly not alone. Opportunity, and no worries for the goalkeeper. Play. Maya. Could be threatening. Offside the decision. Here it is now, a substitution. Ten minutes left for play. And Vipers have possession again. Now, who can she play it to? Is it going to be? And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Could be troublesome. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Can they use their pace? And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Well, that's not exactly what was required. Just going to be a double substitution. They take it short. Decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent.
A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. They keep going. They keep going. Oh, big moment. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. They keep going. and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. What are you expecting to see?
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Messi, and it's opening up. Oh, excellent diving stop. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Oh, still could be dangerous. Successfully cut out the pass. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Hayden Hackney. Exploiting the wide area. Can he score? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal.
Well, she did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
Attack looks promising. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Pele. On to Messi. Teammates to play it to. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Stiller. Now with Pele. Cynical would normally be yellow. Well, the free kick was on target, but the goalkeeper acquitted himself magnificently to hang on to that. And fed forwards. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. But really, the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Albion moving it forward with real purpose. Clara Matteo. Nicely timed tackle. Waivan with space to attack. Angelo Stiller. Could be dangerous. He might be through here. Real excitement here. The equaliser. That's the challenge that was required. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Pavard. Well read to ease the pressure. What's the verdict going to be? Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. To put them ahead, and that is defending of the highest order. Superb chance. Well, room for improvement in terms of the finish. Cookchu. On to Hackney. Incisive ball. Chances on. Oh, can you believe this? They forged ahead, undeterred by the fact that they're down to 10. This is inspirational stuff.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So on they go again. Can Albion find a response following the concession of a goal? Lionel Messi. Sterling, but he's been a bit casual in possession.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
And there is going to be stoppage. And in with a real chance. Oh, that is extraordinary! True athleticism to make contact in that fashion. And it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning.
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say.
And so it is, they've... So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Cookchu. Good looking move. And he has options available. Takes it on! Oh, at one point on its flight, it looked as though it might be going in.
Well, he wasn't afraid to have a go, was he? And you can see why. That was so close to being a great goal.
And giving the ball away. Hayden Hackney. Opportunity. Determined defending.
She just throws her body on the line. Excellent play.
Ready to break, perhaps. Matteo. Oh, this looks useful. Cynical would normally be yellow. Efforts. Oh, football for this, and it's very best. You can't argue with that finish.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. 30 minutes to go then. Opportunity. Keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Well, somebody's got to stop him. And he's through here.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Promising possession, this. And safely dealt with. Into the final 20 minutes. Plenty of support here. Pele. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Counter-attacking chance. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Oh, what a save to stop that counter-attack in its tracks.
Fantastic counter-attack and a very good save at the end of it.
Oh, a fine stop and more importantly away from danger. Credit due, a good intervention. Pele. Very effective pass. Chance here. Great defending. Oh, nice ball over the top. And offside it is. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Good weight on that pass. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, that certainly wasn't a clean challenge. Over to the referee. What did she think about it? Well, that is an attempt he would quite happily have airbrushed from history.
Yes, certainly not the best free kick you'll ever see.
Takes it on! Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Pele. Running with confidence. Pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, as you can see, he just couldn't get enough on it. He'll be frustrated with that one.
Lee Jae-sung. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, they weren't totally convincing,